Well, Charles, you read the first four issues of Mark Millar and John Romita Jr.'s Kick-Ass. What did you think of it?
Well, the way it started out, I thought it would be a lot more interesting when it had him sitting down with his nuts being fried. But the character Kick-Ass wasn't as fun as Hit Girl and Big Daddy. Now they were more slaughter-kill type. Kick-Ass just got his butt kicked all the time. If it wasn't for Hit Girl, Kick-Ass would have been dead in that den where he went up to talk to that man, trying to do a favor for that one woman, and he didn't even check who he was dealing with.
Now, you don't read many comics that don't just have wall-to-wall sex in them. Did you like reading something a little more action and violence-oriented?
Yeah, especially once Hit Girl came on the scene, where she was hacking, slashing, and even cutting the heads off people or slicing them in half.
So you liked her?
Yeah. Not that idiot with the billy clubs who got his ass kicked the first time and then almost got his ass kicked the second time.
Did you like the art?
Yeah, especially when they started actually colorizing some of it.
Right. Are you going to read the last two issues?
Yeah, especially want to see what else Hit Girl and Big Daddy do against the criminal organization that Kick-Ass doesn't even realize he's into.
They're filming a movie with it, movie of the comic with Nicolas Cage as Big Daddy. You excited about that?
I think they could have picked a better star to play.
Right.
Someone that was bulkier and someone that had a little more grit of an attitude.
Are you excited about seeing Hit Girl in living, breathing live action?
Yeah, especially if she's half as cute as they're supposed to make her.
That's cool. So, does this make you want to read more comic books that don't involve just sex and Japanese sex, tentacles and sex?
Yeah, if I can find some decent ones that have a lot of good violence in it.
Yeah. Cool. So, you give Kick-Ass thumbs up?
I'll give it, what would they say, 3.5 stars out of a 5-star rating.
Okay. How do you think they could improve it to make you give it 5 stars?
Kick-Ass could at least look a little more gritty, and instead of carrying those stupid clubs, he could actually carry something that's got a sword embedded in one of them.
Okay. Do you think there's room for more sex in this story?
Hell yeah, especially if Kick-Ass was to bang Hit Girl.
But they're both underage.
Yeah, and that's the best part of it. They're both underage, so it's not anything wrong.
Cool. Excellent, Charles. Well, thanks for reading comic books. And a lot of people were wondering, what comic books you read since you hang out in a comic shop. So maybe this will give an answer to that.
They might just understand a little more.
Cool. Well, Charles, pretty soon we should have a review of Warren Ellis's No Hero. First 2 issues of that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a bit.
Oh, you did read them?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you think of No Hero?
It was pretty good, especially with the front line and the FX7 drug.
Right.
But when they used that, the first thing I thought of when they said FX was the stupid movies.
Do you think the science is sound behind the whole super power drug concept?
Yeah, but not with just one. They would have to, over 3 or 4 days, take a set of drugs that nearly kill the person but cause augmentations in their muscle mass and genealogy.
Right. Well, that's cool. Did you like the violence in that book?
Yeah,
And the drawings?
half decent. I just didn't like the way they were using that power where it looked like they had kitty litter and a lot of different ones. for the punch and that stupid energy power.
Right. That's cool. Are you excited about the rest of the issues of No Hero?
If it gets better, if it doesn't, oh well, it won't be worth much unless they can actually put some decent action in them.
Do you think there's room for more sex in No Hero, or some nudity, or anything else to give it more interest to you?
Yeah, especially with a couple of the girls that they had in there.
So out of your 5-star rating system, what do you give No Hero 1 and 2?
Right now I'd give it a good 3.
That's cool.
If it doesn't get any better, it'll drop down to 2.
Cool. Oh, hey, Charlie, do you have any parting thoughts on either of these comics you read?
They're at least getting the ideas right about certain things. A person can become stronger. They can become almost a superhero if they get their ass kicked enough or they have determination. But for the most part, unless they actually enhance people with drugs, they can't really get the power. And drugs usually will kill them in the end.
Cool. All right, Charles, well, thank you.
Yes, I know, indeed. Until next time.